I said salute to the untouchable True School Sports Empire.
That's
Taking
right, the
over
untouchable.
not only the South Florida boxing scene, but the worldwide boxing scene.
It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games is missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so let's get this Wednesday morning started off on the right foot because, you know, last week we got that crushing news, the news that I didn't want to hear, which was that Inoue Fulton had been postponed due to an injury that Inoue suffered in camp. In the whole week that's followed since then, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been kind of stressed out and a little bit paralyzed by anxiety because now I gotta rearrange my whole plans and whatnot. But you know, God makes no mistakes. God is the best of planners. So with that being said, great news here coming out in regards to this fight, as we have a new date for the fight. And y'all can say the date, you know, July 25th at the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Naoya Inoue will be moving up to 122 to challenge Stephen Fulton for the WBC and WBO super bantamweight titles. You know, one of the best fights in boxing. In my humble opinion, the best fight in boxing, you know. Forget Tank and Ryan. Forget, you know, all these other fights going on. This is the one that really counts, the one that really, really matters. So with that being said, and with that being established here on True School Sports, the road to Japan is still on. The road to Japan is still on. It's just now it's going to be longer road, and I've had to, and I'm still doing a lot of maneuvering and figuring out how I'm going to do this because I'm still going to Japan on my original date that I booked it for. I can't really change my flight reservation, as I've come to find out, and I already had things lined up for when I'm there. So the plan now is I'm going to go to Japan for the 2 weeks that I was supposed to be there. And then we'll come back when it's fight time. So yeah, if y'all want to help, the GoFundMe link will be in the description, and let's raise some money to go to Japan so I can get you guys the best content possible. But apart from me, because this ain't really about me, this is really more about the fight. I'm just glad that, you know, Ohashi Promotions, Top Rank, and all parties involved, they didn't like leave the fans of boxing in the dark with this announcement, because so we've seen it many times before. A lot of times these guys can pull out a fight, or fights get postponed, and then sometimes it may take 2-3 weeks to get a real announcement. We only had to wait a week, so you know, it was a tough week for me, but I'm glad that we finally got that announcement and that people can get excited about the fight. And it gives the promoters, I think this is actually a blessing in disguise, because I think now it gives here stateside, it gives ESPN and Top Rank more time to promote. It gives people in Japan more time to promote on their platforms, because this is going to be on the Lamino streaming platform out there in Japan. So you know, I think it's just great. I think it's great for boxing. I think it's great that this fight doesn't have to compete with Canelo versus John Ryder on the same day, so it can get its proper just due attention. I'm glad that, you know, there's no like World Baseball Classic final going on or anything like that. I'm just glad that, like, at least right now, there's no like massive fights. It's not gonna have to compete with Tank Ryan or anything like that. You know, it's just gonna get its proper just due attention, and this event deserves that. These fighters deserve that. And the fight to me represents everything good about boxing. So great on everybody involved for just getting this out there as soon as possible. 2 months ain't too bad. So you know, interesting. The one thing I'll point out as well that I thought was interesting is that the original fight, which was May the 7th, which is when I'm gonna be in Japan. It was scheduled to happen originally at the Yokohama Arena in Yokohama, Japan. Now, Yokohama, you know, it's a little bit of, it's a bit of a drive from Tokyo, from what I can see on the map. From what I hear, Japanese public transit's pretty damn efficient, so I mean, nowhere is really too far. But yeah, no, Yokohama isn't Tokyo. It's its own distinct city. This fight's going to be in Tokyo. It's going to be in the big major city. So I like the fact that this fight's going to be in Tokyo. I like the fact that this fight's going to be in, you know, the most major city in Japan, because I feel like Inoue is a box office attraction, and he should have the luxury of fighting in the, you know, area of Japan, the city in Japan that has the most tourism, the area of Japan that has, you know, the most notoriety. I just feel like the event will be bigger because it's in Tokyo. So I'm all with that. Now, the Ariake Arena is 2,000 seats smaller than the Yokohama Arena. The Yokohama Arena seats 17,000. The Ariake Arena seats 15,000. So this fight was already hard enough to get a ticket for. They were like in order to get a ticket for the fight, you had to like enter this lottery, you know, in Japan. But now with 2,000 less seats, this makes it even a more hotter ticket. And the fact that it's in Tokyo, I think is going to make it an even hotter ticket. So crazy stuff going on. But that's the news. I don't want to ramble too much longer. Fulton Inoue is rescheduled for July the 25th. We will continue to cover Inoue Fulton religiously here on True School Sports because it is the fight that I'm most excited about. It's the fight that a lot of you guys who have been subscribing to me a lot this year have been very excited about, and it's a fight that's really captured the imagination of a lot of boxing fans and pundits in the U.S., Japan, and the world over. So we will continue to be the voice of that here in America and in the States. And yeah, gotta make 2 trips to Japan now, so that should be really interesting to try to make all this work now. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.